There is Mr. Seth Rogen. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Doing well. Great to see you again. Happy belated birthday. I was reading about that.
Thank you. You look fantastic, Ryan. I want to say.
Go on.
My gosh.
You really look well put together for you. Like ever since they started filming radio, I bet you've got.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure these days.
You should see the machinist that put me together every day.
I know. That was a big evolution. I noticed that. I was like around for once YouTube hit. I was like, oh, they got to film themselves while they're doing radio. The whole point of radio.
That's why I got into the business.
All right, thank you. But let's talk about our hairstyles. I like our tight sides. This is something that you and I are both doing right now. Tight on the sides.
I'm filming a show right now, so I have someone to cut my hair regularly. Normally, I look insane. So,
you celebrated a birthday. Happy belated. What did you do for your birthday?
I did not. I did nothing. I worked, and then I went home. It was very sad. Everyone felt very sad for me. I ate a cheeseburger with my wife. It was pretty delicious.
Well, you know, we hear that signature laugh, and I have to just say that you were spotted out in the wild with one of the members of the show here. Did not want to bother you out in the wild because you were having your time. But Tanya, why don't you share the story of you and Seth Rogen in the park?
Okay, so we were at this hotel, and I was there with my fiance and our dog ran up to another dog that was there, and we just ran over just because she was off her leash, and it was your dog. We didn't even see you or your wife. We were just looking at your dog. And then I just heard you laugh because we were talking. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's Seth Rogen. Because your laugh is so distinct. And I obviously didn't want to say anything, but it was so cute because our dogs were just playing together. And then I was like, that was Seth Rogen.
That was me. I have a new puppy named Ada. She's adorable.
She is the cutest little thing.
So Seth, she was just playing by the rules. We have a list of people to never speak to out in public. And I guess
thank God. I'm glad you got that memo.
Please do not go up to Seth Rogen.
I wouldn't be here right now had you broken that barrier.
It was very funny though because we were all talking about our dogs and like didn't even really look up at each other. We were just like, looking at the dogs playing, and then the minute you laughed, it was very, very funny.
No, it's my laugh. It exposes me.
Yeah.
Does your wife ever say, "Okay, shut up in an elevator"? Don't say anything.
Every once in a while, she's just like, "Your laugh. You keep doing it. Why do you keep?" That poor woman. My wonderful wife has had to stand like a few feet away from me laughing for almost 20 years.
That's so good.
Speaking of laughing, check this out. Seth Rogen Smokes the Bowl. You can get tickets to this thing.
Genius name.
That's a great name. It's May 7th, Hollywood Bowl.
We kind of worked backwards from the name, if I'm being honest. Which I've done with a lot of great things in my life. That's not a bad thing.
Well, this is a great night. It's for a good cause. Tell us about it.
Netflix does this comedy festival every year, and they offered me the Hollywood Bowl, and I said okay. It's a big comedy kind of variety show. It's called Seth Rogen Smokes the Bowl, mostly because I thought that was a clever name, and I found an effects company that can actually fill the entire Hollywood Bowl with smoke, and I think that should be fun. It has a lot of great comedians that I'm a fan of. Rami Youssef, Janelle James from Abbott Elementary is Ronnie Chang, and some very famous surprise comedians who are there for the festival as well. Lil Dicky is performing, and Snoop Dogg, and some more surprise musical acts that I unfortunately can't announce, but are also very exciting. And so it should be fun. Hollywood Bowl's cool. I got fireworks. I have like a 20-piece orchestra, I believe.
Wait, you have pyro? You have pyro for your set?
I have pyro for the whole show, and I'm currently trying to get an orchestra to learn old school hip hop. So we'll see how that goes.
That's gonna be so good.
We're gonna dip back into some 80s and 90s hip hop with the full brass.
We'll see if I think an orchestra can learn California Love by the 7th of May.
Oh my God, love it. Rosecrants. Shout it out. All done for Hilarity for Charity. So that's great. Nonprofit founded.
Yeah, it's for our charity. The Netflix, the proceeds go to the charity.
That's awesome.
You know what's funny is I found definitively people are less interested in something if they think their money's going to charity. They want their money to just be squandered by celebrities.
And then forget about it. But it's going to go somewhere good no matter what. Hey, what Seth Rogen is with us.
Rather it just went in my pocket, it seems.
People will be much happier for you. What are you shooting? You mentioned you're shooting a show. Is that something we know about?
It's called The Studio. It's about a Hollywood movie studio. Actually, I played like the head of a Hollywood studio.
Oh my gosh, which head are you basing your character off of?
It's based on a lot of people that I've dealt with over the years. They'll know when they see it.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to look at your haircut, and I'm googling studio heads with tight sides.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's been very fun. We've had a huge amount of famous celebrity cameos. The cast is very good. Catherine O'Hara's on it, and Bryan Cranston. And
Apple TV Plus.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV. It's great. Do any of you guys watch Sugar? I'm not on that show. I just have not met one other human being who watches it, and I want to talk to someone about it.
I watched the first episode. Because I saw the billboard on Sunset of the car. That Colin was in, right? And I'm like, that looks cool.
I'm expecting to see a billboard that says, Seth Rogen, thank you for watching Sugar. I'm really looking for someone to have some common ground on me with this
How many episodes? I've watched one.
It's pretty good, huh?
How many have you seen?
I've seen all of them. I'm up to date. And no, I cannot find another person on equal footing.
Yeah, we have an assignment. I watched one of them and got into it, but I got distracted with life.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. There's 4 million shows on television.
I know. So and I know. All right, we have a homework assignment. Let's finish that series. Exactly. Thanks, brother. Great to see you, Seth. Continued success. We love having you on, man.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Tickets to Seth Rogen Smokes the Bowl, May 7th, the Hollywood Bowl are on sale. Ticketmaster.com.